So the question that I'm answering is after the pandemic, what did you lose? And after the pandemic, what did you gain? So something that I lost during the pandemic, I guess it was my junior year that we went home and I didn't get to go to junior prom. My lacrosse season got cut short. And those are all little things that really aren't that big of a deal, but it was still something that was like lost for me. Um, I know something that was hard was I'm so used to seeing my grandparents all the time. We live very close to them, and I'm very close to my grandparents. And so we didn't get to see them for a while just because we were worried and they were worried about exposing them to COVID and the things that could happen if they got sick just because of underlying health conditions that they have. So that was really hard for me and my family. But something that I'm thankful for that came out of COVID was that right when we were released from school for the year, we didn't obviously know that it was going to be for the year. We thought it maybe was just going to be an extended spring break, but it ended up being obviously like a year and of no school. But something I'm thankful for is that right when school got let out, we went to our lake house, and I was able to spend so much time and so many months with my parents, my aunt and uncle, and all my cousins because it's my cousin's lake house. And so I got so much closer to my family, and it honestly was just an amazing time for me to be able to get closer to my mom and dad, spend more time with my cousins, and I'm so thankful for that because we were all getting ready to go our separate ways. I had two cousins in college. I was going to be a senior, um, and my two younger cousins and my brother were, still active in like sports and stuff. So we really didn't get to see each other super often, even though we did all go to the same school. But I got so much more time with my cousins in college. And so I'm so thankful because now I just feel like I'm so much closer to my family. Because I got to spend so much time with them. Obviously, I did get sick of them sometimes, but and then during quarantine, we also got a puppy. Her name's Dixie. She's a golden retriever, and she is the best thing that could have happened to my family. We bonded so much over taking care of her, and she's honestly just like our little baby in the family. And so I'm so thankful that we got her. Um, I feel like I'm a much stronger person now because of COVID. And I value relationships so much more because that's something that we didn't get as much of during COVID. I value hugs, high fives, handshakes, physical touch, being around people. Um, and it made me realize like how much really goes on behind the scenes of American society and like how much we rely on businesses, hospitals, churches, school, and everything like that. So honestly, I just came out much more thankful.